What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It, ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com. Welcome to the Ash Said It Daily podcast show. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. Yes, over 1,000 episodes, 500,000 streams worldwide. Wouldn't be possible without you guys, so I thank you so very much. If you haven't gotten your tickets to Girls Night Out, I don't know what you're doing. We are going to throw down in Marietta, GA at the Studio Movie Girl on June the 7th. We are doing the pre-screening for Ocean's 8 movie. You get to have dinner for the night, and you walk away with a swag bag from some of my favorite sponsors. So, if you want to get your tickets for you and your girls, go on to ashsaidit.com right now and RSVP. Today, I am joined by a legend, a lady, an entrepreneur, and a fashionista, just everything. I mean, there's so many titles for this woman, but many of you know her as the beautiful Bo Talley. Hey, Bo.
Hi, girl. That was such an introduction.
Because I was, as I was doing, my little outlines, Bo, before I do the shows, I was like, because see, I can't even just say one thing. I can't say entrepreneur. I can't say fashion. Because you wear a lot of hats, and I commend you on that because I know that it's a lot to take on, but you do it with such finesse. You do it with such style. I'm like, see, I want to be like Bo when I grow up. That's goals right there.
You know what? When you are raised around two strong individuals, my grandmother and my mom, and no matter what the circumstances were, they kept it moving.
Oh, yeah.
They looked great doing it.
Yes.
You have no reason but to not complain and keep doing it, keep it moving, and keep looking good at it.
That's
so
right.
I had no choice.
Absolutely. All right, Bo. So let's talk about your background. Where are you from? Where do you represent?
I don't even know. I'm confused at this point. But I was born in Alabama originally, and I had moved around so much in my life. I've lived in actually Atlanta, Georgia, more than anywhere in my life. But I've lived in other places like Texas and California, of course. I grew up in San Francisco, California as well. Florida. Lived in New York for like 6 months. So I've lived a little bit of everywhere, but if I call something home, it's Alabama and Georgia.
Gotcha. Yes, the A-Town. We love you here.
But, yes, I love A-Town.
As a kid, Bo, what was your dream career?
I wanted to be a singer. My dream career was to be in the entertainment industry. I was the actor, the comedian, the silly one at home all the time. My mom and my siblings, we'd always put on talent shows. My mom could sing too, really, really well. I come from a singing family. The women just could blow in my family, and I just really wanted to be everything they were: beautiful and hard workers, intelligent, just real mothers. And most of the women in my family come from are single moms. My grandmother was married a couple of times. Her husband passed. She ended up being a single mom again. And my mom was a single mom. So I wanted to be not a single mom, but everything they wanted, they did. I wanted to be that. So, yeah, and so I always wanted to be a singer in the entertainment industry. So I'm doing what I always wanted to do.
Yes. Now, we can tell by your Instagram feed alone. Okay, I mean, just body goals, relationship goals, life goals. You do it so effortlessly, but I want to know, what was the catalyst for you as far as getting, or really, I guess maybe even maintaining a healthy lifestyle? Like, how did that start?
It started years ago, over 20-something years ago. I mean, growing up, I was always an athlete. So I don't want everyone to think that I was just this big lady and I decided to get on this really good health regimen or whatever. I've always been an athlete. I was a cheerleader in high school, track star, you name it, band. I did it all. But after I had my last 2 children, I had 4 that I birthed, 5 total, my stepdaughter. But the last 2, hey, they made my body say bye-bye. It wasn't even cute to me. I felt some type of way, and I didn't feel healthy. And I think what got me was when I was trying to go up the stairs and chase one of my children upstairs, and I damn near passed out. So that was that was it for me. And it was so funny. A few weeks later, I received a VCR tape. Now, if you're of age, you know what a
Oh,
VCR
yeah, I
tape
know what
is.
a
If you're not,
VCR
you
is.
have no clue. Yeah, so that's when they were popping back then. And I received a VCR tape of this fitness guru. And she literally changed my life. She was working out. I could work out from home, and she was showing you how to work out. And watching her literally changed my life to where when I started doing her fitness tape, I noticed I started losing weight. I started breathing a little better. My skin was glowing a little better. I almost took off some age, too. It's kind of weird. And then I'm sorry?
No, I'm listening. You're good.
Oh, and all my friends started like, what's going on with you? You look good, girl. And I was like, come on over to the house. So we just started working out from the house, and then it just turned into something else to where I didn't need that VCR tape anymore, and I just knew what to do. I learned my body. I paid attention to the things I was eating, and it just really changed my whole life. And so I promised myself I'd never go back to feeling like that again. So I've been on that fitness regimen, and I've been on that health journey ever since then.
All right. Loving that. All right, you guys. So we're going to take a brief break. When we come back with Bo Talley, we're talking about Black Pearl Entertainment and balling for lupus. Yes, great causes that we stay up on. So you guys hang tight. We'll be right back. You spend 1/3 of your life sleeping. Why not make it comfortable with Casper? Ash Brown here from Ash Said It Daily. Casper products are cleverly designed to mimic human curves, providing supportive comfort for all body types. When I'm touring around the world, there's always one important detail missing: my Casper bed. I can't wait to get home for a restful night's sleep. There's nothing like it. The experts at Casper work tirelessly to make a quality sleep surface that cradles your natural geometry in all the right places. The prices are affordable because Casper cuts out the middleman and sells directly to you. They're all designed, developed, and assembled right here in the U.S. Don't forget about Casper's 100-night risk-free Sleep On It trial. Get $50 towards select mattresses by visiting casper.com/ash and using ASH, ASH, at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Get your Casper mattress for a restful night. Visit casper.com/ash. Promo code ASH. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily podcast show. I appreciate you guys so very much. We're chatting with Bo Talley, yes, Miss CEO herself. And next on the list, Bo, I want to talk about Black Pearl Entertainment. How did you start that company?
Oh, wow, that is like my baby. Gosh, we started Black Pearl actually maybe like 15 years ago, but then you know how you got to wait till you get the business license before you legit. Still put in the work before you can afford the business license. So I used to be in the music industry, and I've done a lot in the music industry where I've managed and sung professionally myself. And when I stopped doing all those things professionally as far as singing, I wanted to stay affiliated with the entertainment industry. So we started managing talent. And that could have been anything. You name it. If you had the talent, we managed you. We thought you were great. And I actually started off as a promoter. It was me and a friend of mine, and we used to be one of the few promoters, female promoters in Atlanta. And we used to promote all over the city. And from there, we stopped promoting, and we just started getting into event planning because we did a few events for celebrities. And they loved it, and then they started hiring me to do it more and more and more. And here we are today. We're mainly focused on event planning more so than talent because I'm not really into babysitting anymore just yet until my new grandbaby comes. But I'm not into babysitting anymore and fighting parents. You know, it's tough when you're a manager and you're managing young people. You managing the parents too. So it was really tough at that time. So now we are just focused on our clients. Our clientele really consists of a lot of celebrities, which is great for me because I have a busy lifestyle, and so do they. And they only want an event once or twice a year, which works perfect for me. And and that's where we are. We are just really into event management and things like that. And I love it. That's my baby. I love doing it.
Where do you find balance in work and life? Because, as you said, you're doing all these different things in entertainment. Black Pearl is pulling a lot from you, but you're also still getting that exercise in, making sure that you're eating on time. How do you find balance?
I always tell people it's like a job. You have to pay the bills, right?
Yeah.
You have to eat every day. You're going to starve. So that's how you look at the things you really want to achieve in life, you have to make it a priority. Like getting up, going to work, or going to church every Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever you go. You have to make those things for you that you really want to do. It's going to help you succeed or live a healthy life. You have to make those things a priority too. So it's really easy for me because I do have a very supporting family first off, and they understand who I am. Yeah. So that makes it so much better because they understand who I am. Keyword understand.
Right.
So, it really works. So it's just prioritizing and just knowing what's a priority to you and knowing what it is that you really, really want. And it makes it so much easier for me to be who I am and still make sure I'm fit and healthy and giving back to the community and being able to handle my own businesses at the same time. And, just being a woman of God and being a good person to people,
Yeah, I agree with that. What was the inspiration behind Balling for Lupus?
Oh my gosh, that's my baby too. Now you might make me cry on this one. Let me tell you, and I'm trying to make it short as possible. My aunt passed from lupus when me and her daughter were the same age. She had 4 girls, and she passed from lupus when we were 3 or 4 years old, somewhere around that. So we're going to fast forward years later. Her oldest daughter is now diagnosed with lupus. And we didn't find out. I didn't know my aunt passed from lupus until her daughter was diagnosed with lupus. And then everyone came out and said that's what her mom passed of. You have to understand, back in those times, ailments like that, you were looked down upon. Nobody wanted to come to your house with friends. You just didn't think about those things back in those days because you did not want to look frowned upon. So my grandmother and my family kept it a secret for a long time. My mama knew, and then my mama finally, when that happened to my cousin, my mother finally told her. We all knew about it. So it was so crazy. Soon after we found out she was diagnosed with lupus, I'll say about a year or 2 later, and then my aunt passed from it. I'm just minding my business. I'm in random places, me and my husband, and just random people I've never seen in my life that just come up and have a conversation, and then they'll say I have lupus. I'm like, what? And I was like, my aunt has lupus. I'm like, God, what? At first I didn't on mine because I'm just thinking of it. Everyone's just talking random people now. Yeah. It's a true story. So I could go somewhere else. I could be at the next spot, say a week or 2 or a day later, and someone else talking about lupus. I'm like, what is going on? Come a week later, someone else is talking about lupus. Wow. It just kept happening to me. And I said, God, you're talking to me. I know you're telling me I need to do something. I know you know who I am, and I know you know my heart. So you've got to be telling me I need to do something with lupus because you keep bringing these people to my face. And I'm like, I don't want to relive this with my aunt and what my cousin is going through right now because it's so heartbreaking, but they're telling me I need to do more. And that's just what it was. And then I finally just said, all right, God, I'm going to do what you told me to do. And I said, let me figure out the best way possible I can help with this fight for lupus and bring the awareness in the finest way possible, different than what people normally do. And here comes along Balling for Lupus. And because of all these people, which I heard your sister has lupus as well, because people like your sister and all my friends and my family, this is why I do Balling for Lupus, just to bring the awareness. But because my husband is a professional basketball coach in the WNBA, I thought there's no all-female celebrity charity basketball game. There are several charity celebrity basketball games, but there's not any that consist of all women. So, and I know because I played in several, and it's either me and maybe 2 other females on each team. It's only 2 females on each team, and the rest of them is men. So this came about. Everyone loved the idea. They thought it was great. They thought it was genius, and it's been a success. And we're on our 5th annual, our 5th year, coming up May 27th in Atlanta. And when I say I'm super excited about it, I'm super excited. Every year because of the people that's in it, the people that let me share their celebrity to help spread this awareness. Oh, my God, it's so much more than just a basketball game. It's the women's empowerment that you see. It's the fight for lupus. All the Lupies, the warriors, the survivors that come out. It is amazing. Like, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. It's such a great event. So
it is.
And that's how we have all this.
Yes, and I mean, I really love it because there are chronic illnesses and diseases and things going on in this world, and some are bad, some are horrible. You got cancer, you got HIV, and I feel as though finally, foundations like yours, initiatives like this really highlight lupus because it is a severe disease that can attack anyone, as we were talking earlier, any kind of way, and it's unpredictable, you know.
Yeah,
And
and that's
so,
the thing about lupus.
yeah,
It's an autoimmune disease. Therefore, it can attack
anything.
any organ in the body.
Mm-hmm.
Certain like breast cancer. I'm not knocking those, so please don't take it that way. But
Right, no.
certain things target certain parts of the body. But lupus is so unpredictable. It is crazy. That's why I say the stories that I hear is a different story
Yeah.
all the time. It makes me so sad because it's never the same story. I know one lady who we honored one year, the first year, she lost her entire fingertip to lupus. So it's always something. It's never the same story. So we don't know what this ailment, how it came about. It's so crazy. So that's why I tell people, pay attention to your body. If something doesn't seem right, go check it out. And if you don't feel comfortable with the first doctor giving you that diagnosis, go to the second one. There's nothing wrong with getting a second, third, fourth opinion. Don't make you crazy. It just makes you self-conscious and aware of who you are and what's going on with your body, because you know yourself better than anybody else. I don't live in your body. I can't feel your pain. I can only feel mine. So I'm constantly telling women and men, pay attention, not just even through my fitness, pay attention to your body. It doesn't take a million trainers to get you right. It takes you to get you right. At the end of the day, we're just here to motivate you, but you know your body better than I know your body. So pay attention, and if anyone on here listening, please just pay attention to your body. It talks to you, and go get it checked out.
Yeah. If people want to get involved, Bo, if they want to volunteer, donate, or whatever the case is, how do they need to get in contact with you?
They can go on our website. It is Balling, BALLING, the word for FOR, Lupus, LUPUS, love, spelled LUVS.com. So Balling for Lupus, love, LUVS.com. You can go on there. You can donate. You can write us if you'd like to volunteer. If I didn't give you enough information about it, someone will write you back and give you more information about us. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. So if somebody just want to donate, get your money back.
Okay.
You can do that too.
All right. Nothing wrong with that.
Tax form. Whatever it is you need. But I just really want people to understand that lupus is such a scary, unpredictable illness, disease, and I just really want people to pay attention, and if they can't support not just my event, just anyone that's doing something for lupus, we should do it. It's needed. It's really needed. We got to continue with the research. So it's really important, and we also have these smaller nonprofits like me and other ones who are on the ground actually getting medicines and things like that to the lupus warriors or lupis. So we even need the smaller 501c3s like myself. We need those donations so we can make sure that we get people's medicines or get them to the doctor, or bring them some flowers to brighten up their day, whatever it may be. We need that help. So definitely support the smaller 501c3s. Just because they're not out there big time doing everything that's on television or in the newspaper doesn't mean that they're not doing great things in the community. And that's just what we do with our organization. We help the smaller nonprofits too. So we end up giving some of the proceeds from my event to another 501c3 organization. So so it's such a great event. It's a great day for a great cause, and I just invite everyone that's listening to go and purchase a ticket. If you can't purchase it, if you can't come, still purchase a ticket. And I promise you, I'll give it away to someone who wants to come and can't afford it. Trust me, everybody ain't got that money, and they want to bring all their children. And we did that last year. I had so many people in Texas buy tickets, and I gave them away to people, and it was amazing. So, that's how you can find us.
Absolutely. Bo, Talley, thank you so much for joining us today and being a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Sprinkling around that good energy, that positivity. I love it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Not a
problem.
lot
of fun speaking to you.
Absolutely. And I thank you guys for all the downloads, all the love, and everything that you continue to spread on us. Keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life, baby, is so much better. Until next time, you guys.